crumbly, and then it calls for a tablespoon of water.
And is it cold water or does it matter?
I use cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just checking because I don't want another disaster.
No.
So 1 tablespoon of cold
Just
water
1 tablespoon of cold water.
into the butter and flour mixture.
Yep.
After it's a little bit crumbly.
Yep.
Like that. It's not all totally incorporated yet.
No.
Okay.
Then
Then you just use your hands and crumble it together.
It's just easier this way.
Right. And then it really starts incorporating together.
You can just squeeze it.
All right.
Okay.
It's looking pretty good for crust.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been hopeless back in your days because I didn't have video to learn.
No.
Or you didn't have video.
No.
So I wouldn't have found a husband, right? Isn't that the whole thing, right? You need to cook to find a husband in your time.
Well, when we got married, I didn't know a thing about cooking.
You didn't?
No, not a thing.
Well, you've come a long way.
Yeah.
I can cook, I would say, but I can't. Baking is the harder part for me because you have to be so precise, and with cooking, I just kind of throw stuff together.
Oh, yeah,
it's easier.
right. Well, I do a lot of baking.
Yeah, you do.
Not so much anymore, but
Well, I would say you do a lot of baking, at least around the holidays.
yeah.
So you just get all of it together in a ball,
Yep.
and then you divide that in two,
And I
correct?
divide it in 2. Yeah.
So these measurements make 2 Kringles.
Yep.
Kringle. Say Kringle.
Yeah, it's Kringle.
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 I am Norwegian.
There you go.
Kringle.
There you go.
All right, so we've got.
So what I do then is,
Oh, what are you doing? All these little pieces. Oh. Okay, so you're separating it out that way.
yeah, it just makes it easier to. Well, it's kind of hard to keep it even,
Right.
and so.
So you've never used like a roller to do this?
No.
What is there a reason?
Well, it's just easier this way to.
I see.
That dough looks like it would need too much flour too to roll.
Yeah.
It would stick and you'd constantly be flouring it. I bet, and then it would change it.
Yeah, probably.
It's got so much butter
Yeah.
in it.
Right.
It's a softer dough.
Mm-hmm.
Even.
So after much patting and
Yeah,
shaping,
right.
did you you didn't put any coating on the pan, correct? You just
I
used a
didn't
non-stick
because
pan.
there's this
So much butter.
This is a non-stick pan and there's so much butter in it,
Okay.
so you really don't need to,
Okay. So those little balls she lined up.
because it'll
Maybe this.
yeah, it'll come out.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to her. Even. Perfectly even.
I know. You should have owned your own bakery, Grandma.
But, yeah.
All right, so this is the top layer
This is the top
of the
layer.
Kringle, and we do 1 cup water.
1 cup water.
Okay.
And 1/2 a cup of butter.
More butter.
Yeah. Half a cup of butter.
And again, that's been sitting out softened, correct?
Yeah, but it's easier when there's not so much for this, but for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I gotta find Nancy's. So there it is. Okay, I want to get the cup of flour ready.
So you have a,
I gotta get the cup of flour ready
okay.
because that's when you have to kind of work fast.
That's probably what I did wrong. I don't think I did anything fast.
You know.
At a certain point, I think Ray had to add it and
Mm-hmm.
stir it real quick, and then like gather it all around.
Okay, that'll be there. I'm gonna turn it on, and it has to come to a boil.
Okay. So we're just dissolving butter.
Yeah, dissolving butter and let it come to a boil.
Okay. As soon as
It's
it
really-
comes to a
it's
light, kind of a light simmer, really.
Really
Yeah.
boil.
Okay.
Probably should be able to see the bubbles and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's just the butter and water, and then we'll move the pan.
Yeah, okay. So then I'm gonna bring it over here, and this is, and you put the flour in, and you have to work pretty quick, and it comes to a ball. It'll form a ball. But you just have to make sure you get all the flour.
Oh yeah, see mine never looked like that.
Oh,
never,
didn't it?
No, it
Oh.
never got thick a second. I don't know what I did.
Oh, okay.
You know, I must have not put enough flour or something. I thought I measured everything right, but maybe I didn't.
Okay, well there, you get it all dissolved.
Okay.
And then you'll probably give it. I kind of do this to kind of cool it off a little
Okay.
before I put the eggs in, because then they scramble.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
You don't want scrambled eggs in your dessert?
So I just kind of cool it off this way. And in fact, you could leave it for a little while just by itself.
Okay.
But
So it won't change texture if
No,
it sits. Okay.
no. Cool a little.
So 3 eggs, 1 at a time. Do you always use a wooden spoon, or you just need
No, I
something
have to
that's...
with this pan.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's because of Nancy's pan.
Okay.
No, at home I don't use a wooden spoon. Okay, then you're supposed to beat it really good.
Have you ever tried making this in like an electric mixer or anything, or do you think it wouldn't
No.
work?
I don't think it would, but you know, you could try, but I never do.
So with each egg, it just gets a little bit fluffier, huh?
Yeah. You just have to keep beating it.
What kind of spoon do you typically use then?
I just use a regular spoon, big tablespoon. But I don't have you have to have a coated pan. That's why she have to use this, so you don't ruin her pan. Yeah.
Needs to be pretty strong though.
Yeah. This is about the right consistency right here.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay, and then you put a half a teaspoon of almond extract.
Half a teaspoon
Half
almond
a teaspoon.
extract.
Mhm.
Okay. I can smell the almond
Yeah.
extract.
Yeah.
The sooner the better.
And that really doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't.
Don't hurt the chairs. Sorry, don't mean to be crabby.
You take your
How long does this keep? Once it's cooked or baked?
oh,
How long can you keep it?
it's probably a couple days.
Okay. Can you keep it refrigerated?
No?
No.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Leave it out.
Okay.
She just covers it with wax.
I cover it with wax paper.
Okay.
But it's better
It's better, yeah.
overnight, the next morning. It's the best little bee.
Yeah.
After that, it starts going down the hill.
Yeah.
It still tastes good, and it's always edible, but it's better early.
Mm-hmm. What are you playing?
I play solitaire hourly. I get up in the morning, I just pyramid type. I like it because it makes me count the numbers and cards and pairs and stuff that I have to use. Now she's walking.
All right.
Just make sure you get it all the way.
You don't bring it all the way to the edge of the crust.
No.
You kind of more in the middle.
Because it's gonna expand.
Okay. Yep.
So when it bakes. Okay. Like that. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. There.
All right. That's how they look.
Yep, that's how they look when they're done.
And they bake for how long?
They bake for 60 minutes. And if you look at them, I never look at them.
Mm-hmm.
I look through the door, and then when I do, like toward the very end of the baking, I look, and if they look dry,
Mm-hmm.
then they're done.
Okay. This is making the icing that goes on top of the Kringle.
Yeah, right.
And Grandma says she doesn't measure any of it.
No, I don't.
So it's just powdered sugar in the bowl.
Powdered sugar and
of butter?
Probably half a stick of butter.
Sorry. You moved back when
I didn't know you were, darling. I'm sorry.
You're so good. He stepped on you.
Almond extract?
I usually put a little almond in the frosting too.
Uh-huh.
And Bill Jr. Okay. Oh, I can get it. Nancy's half and half.
Oh, half and half?
Should be on the top shelf.
Oh, okay, it is. I have to move your vitamins.
Oh no. Come on, Jack. Don't spill them. You'll regret it.
Half and half, or just plain milk will work.
Okay.
But just a little bit richer with half and half.
So, approximately how much powdered sugar do you think you put in there?
Oh, probably a couple cups. That's probably a couple of cups. That's it for that.
How much?
That was probably not quite even half a teaspoon.
Okay. So you just put a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit is fine. Just to give it a little taste. And this, you have to be careful so you don't get too much liquid.
So this is essentially just a sugar powdered
Yeah,
sugar frosting.
powdered sugar frosting.
Okay. With a little almond.
Yeah. Because it doesn't say on the recipe, it just says make a powdered sugar frosting.
Okay.
And that's about the right consistency.
Okay.
Up there, that should take care of 2 of them. And then these almonds sliced.
Okay. You put those in the frosting? Or no,
put
those
them
just
on
you
top.
lay them on top.
Lay
Yeah.
them on top. But that you can